Well, we might be reaching the end of the log burner season for this year, but I've finally got round to buying a stovetop fan. It's taken me a little while to find the right one. Our stove at home has got quite a small gap above it. It's only sort of 21 centimetres clear, and most of the fans on the market have a taller profile than would fit in there. But found this unit from UK distributor or UK company Valiant stoves, and it's a perfect contender. It is only just above 17 centimetres, so it fits nicely in the space that we've got, and it's a great little unit. So I thought I'd do a little review of it and show you how it worked and talk about the technology that's in here. I will put a little link down below to show you where you can pick up this fan if you're after a good stovetop fan. They've got a various range of units, but especially this low profile one I thought was particularly good. Also, I'll put down below a discount code, so if you want to pick up anything from Valiant across their whole webpage, there's a code which you can use exclusive to my viewers for 25% off. Okay, well, so I picked up the fan here. It is their Ventum 2 model, and I also picked up a stove thermometer. The stove thermometer allows you to sort of optimise your burning in your stove and allows you to understand the temperature. My previous understanding was either too cold or too hot. Now I can sort of monitor it and keep it in that sort of sweet spot of around about 200 degrees C, where you've got best efficiency and optimal fuel usage. Very simple unit. Magnet on the back, so you can stick this either to the vertical face of your stove or indeed your flue, or just pop it on top and it will stay where you put it. Very simple mechanism. I did wonder why doesn't this have a little plastic case over it, but obviously this gets super hot, but very simple and robust mechanism to judge the temperature, and quite useful if you're going to use a fan like this. So nice little unit there. But on to the star of the show, the fan. These fans are particularly good because they help you heat your room more efficiently with your log burner. So rather than relying on convection and radiant heat, this will positively push the hot air from around your stove out into the room. Now the way that it does that is using what is known as Peltier technology. It doesn't have a battery, it generates its own energy, its own electric charge from the heat differential between the bottom of the unit and the top of the unit. So this central area here is where the Peltier cell exists, and as I say, it generates it from a differential. So it's really important that this is kept cooler than the bottom. So as you position this, you will not want to put it in front of the flue, because obviously it will be pulling hot air from the flue, and that will raise the temperature of this top portion quite considerably. The top portion here has got lots and lots of vents, or rather fins. Nice ribbing on the underside there to increase the surface area to make the shedding of heat in the unit more efficient. On the bottom there, you'll see a little metal strip. Now that little metal strip is equally very clever, because in order to stop this sort of melting down, if that's the right word, as this reaches around about 250 degrees C, that metal strip will just lever it off the surface of the stove a little, reducing the amount of heat it's taking from the stove. So we've had a go at this. It is absolutely fantastic. It really does a great job of pushing the heat around the room and making that firework that little bit better for heating your space. It picks up very quickly. It runs almost completely silently, and it will start operating at about 45 degrees C. So you don't need to have your stove roaring hot. What I would recommend is that you put this on once it is up to a reasonable temperature, just to achieve that sort of heat differential, because if you allow it to all slowly heat up, you might not technically get as good a heat differential from the top and bottom. I haven't had any problems, but I think that's probably best practice. Yeah, really nice little unit. Lovely low profile, so 17 centimetres, so it'll fit on top of most stoves, even ones where you've probably been like me and discounted the option of having a fan on top. And yeah, really nice little product. As I say, there'll be a link below so you can go direct to the webpage to pick this up, and also a discount code for across the website so you can find a few little savings on there. 25% off. Sounds like a good deal to me. And yeah, that's about it really. Very nice little unit. And clever bit of technology. Peltier cell. If you want to find out more about Peltier cells, I did see a really good video by Big Clive. Great YouTuber. Very informative if you're interested in electric kit. So if you're interested in technology, you can find out a bit more there. But yeah, really clever. Very good. And good product from Valiant. Okay, well, if you haven't seen my channel before, please check it out. Generally focusing on fashion, everyday carry, fountain pens, pen knives, boots and denim. But anything that interests me, I'll share on the channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up if it's useful. If you've got one of these fans or have any experience with this type of fan, please share it below. Love that you subscribed, and I'll see you for the next video. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.